very close to my heart. Not my heart, in fact, my mind. Because the topic for today is train your mind. And it is so very important to train our mind in the direction, in proper direction. Or else, no matter how much talented you are, it is not going to help you at all. For example, you can ask me that, sir, we are here to learn communication skills. So what do we get? Training our mind. We should train ourselves in English speaking. Well, if that is something that you are looking for, then let me give you one example. What happened that one day I was just walking down the road and there were two people fighting along with each other. One was very powerful while the another person was very weak. They were fighting and finally the weaker one was defeated. Now people just went to him and asked that, did you face any severe injury? And then he said, yes, I faced severe injury, but it is of course because of my own fault. I am not very much good when it comes to health, and that is why that guy actually beat me. So every single person over there suggested him that you should go in a gym, do regular exercise. Maybe that can give you a good physique, and next time you can come and fight with this guy. That exactly happened. 3 months, I'm so sorry, it's 3 months down the line, the same person with full energy and motivation came and stood in front of that man who defeated him earlier. This time, he didn't defeat him. He was again lost. But this time, he was so very confident and he did his level best. His body was good, his physique was good, and he didn't face the humiliation that he had earlier. So to live a healthy lifestyle, we need a good health, and to live the wealthy lifestyle, we need good mind. And that is what we are going to cover in today's topic, that is train your mind. Train your mind. बारिश होने के बाद छाता लेके नहीं निकलते, बारिश होने से पहले छाता लेके निकला जाता है. तो आज हम छाता लेके निकल रहे, so that if any problem comes in our life, we can use this umbrella, this training umbrella, to protect ourselves. So with that, let's start with our presentation. Train your mind. I guess 90% of you, all of you know my journey. Like when I started my journey, when I started my career, I was an engineer and I meant to be an engineer. But somehow, because I was completely directionless and I didn't train my mind at that point of time, because I was completely unaware of what mind training is all about. So I did some wrong things, like not wrong things, actually, I ended up taking wrong direction. Because of that, I had to lose almost 2 to 3 years of my precious years that I could have saved. So what happened one day, I still remember that the interview panel was there, ICICI Bank. Actually, I got an opportunity to go and present myself in front of ICICI Bank. The panel was there, panel of HR was there. I went. I gave my best. I thought that definitely I would get the selection. I have a degree, I have everything. But at last, I got rejection. I thought that my English was good. I trained myself rigorously for English. So what is something that happened wrong with me? Then I took some days to analyze what went wrong. Then what went wrong was that I knew English, but somehow my approach in the interview was completely wrong. So I decided that I'll work upon it. And I didn't train myself in English. I trained my mind that I can do it. I am definitely going to go in that bank once again and grab that job. I didn't give up actually. Usually what happens that people give up. They usually give up, but I didn't give up. I trained my mind that because of my communication skills maybe, and because of my way of speaking, I could not get this job, but definitely I would land up getting something that is going to make me proud. Making others proud is secondary. Making yourself proud is primary. And now in front of you, in your screen, you can see the kind of achievements that I had during my lifetime. I guess some of you know who these personalities are. Like Sagar Dodeja is there. You can search for his YouTube channel on civil beings. He is in the name of civil beings. He's an IAS officer. And I got an opportunity because of my communication skills only. Out of 5 lakh people, 200 people got selected for a seminar, and I was one among them, thanks to my writing. Then in the bottom, you can see Sandeep Maheshwari. My God, beloved Sandeep Maheshwari. Who doesn't know him? And I'm sitting right next to him. It was seriously an amazing moment, and I got an opportunity. Like this picture is 5 years old. 5 years old. Like at that point of time, Sandeep Maheshwari was just getting the name, and he used to organize some competitions, and I got into the competition, and through that only I got the entry to one of his seminars. You can see so very less crowd is there. And on the right hand side, you can look for her, Priya Kumar. You can just go and check her out. And this is the famous, beautiful autograph that I received from her, the Dear Arindam, you are a star. Well, the journey doesn't stop here. This is the recent achievement that I had on 1st of February, when out of 3,000 people, I got in India, I got in top 10 in India's biggest online public speaking championship. Almost 3,000 people participated. Never in my wildest dream I imagined myself in top 10, but it happened. When I was when I was participating, I trained, so many doubts came in my mind that is it possible that 3,000 people are participating? Is it so very possible for me to somehow get in top 100, not if top 10? So I took the bait, I participated, and this is the result of my participation. But it was not the participation that was important. It was the mindset that was important, training my mind. Throughout the process, throughout the journey, I was completely training my mind that yes, I could do it. Yes, I could do it. So many times, so many times what happens that it happened with me as well, that I completely fell in love with that championship. I trained my mind every single day. I used to say to myself that I would be in top 10, I would be in top 10, I would be in top 10. And it exactly happened. Out of 3,000 getting into top 10. It is seriously an amazing feeling. And this can happen with all of us, provided we need to train our mind. And that is what we are going to do today. Train our mind. So let's move forward. That is the next slide. Okay, before we begin, I request all of you to please ask the questions at the end of presentation. Make notes, stay till the end, and please keep your audio muted. Thank you. Great. So let's move ahead. Here's the first slide. Your mind has unlimited power. My God, this is absolute truth. Your mind has unlimited power. As there is a saying which goes, it is so very easy. Like it is so very easy to conquer whatever you want in your life, provided your body cannot be defeated. It is the mind which gets defeated. हमारी बॉडी कभी नहीं हारती, हमारा माइंड जरूर हार जाता है. And that is why we feel demotivated, completely losing out. It happens with all of us. और हमको लगता है हम थक गए, हम मर गए. It is not like that. Your mind has unlimited power. There is a book, Think and Grow Rich. That book is being sold in the entire universe. Like 20 million copies have been sold. And so many people in this world got amazing results out of that book. Train your mind. It is so very important. Right now, all of us have gathered over here to learn the art of communication skills. And how is it going to come? Before communicating in English, you have to train your mind. In between, I have seen so many people, they say that, sir, it is not possible for me. English is not possible for me. We have been trying since last 3 months, but still we cannot speak in English. Well, by saying these negative thinking, by saying these negative things to yourself, you are only decreasing your potential. Let me ask one question to all of you, that do you allow any neighbor to drop garbage in front of your house? Do you allow? Well, I do not allow. And if someone does, I speak against them. We never allow someone to, okay, thank you. We never allow someone to throw garbage in front of our house. But what about the mind? What about the negative things that we keep on saying to our mind? Isn't it garbage? And that is something that we do consciously. And that is what we need to stop. Whatever goes in, goes out. Gigo principle. Whatever goes in, goes out. जो अंदर जाएगा वही तो बाहर निकलेगा. So if you speak negative about yourself, I cannot do it, it is not my cup of tea, absolutely, then you cannot do it. But in the heart of challenges, if you keep on saying to yourself that, yes, I can do it, I can do it, I am going to do it, I can, I will, it is my choice. Absolutely, then you would be able to do it. Just like the way it happened with me. Participating in the public speaking championship, throughout the journey, I continuously kept on saying to myself that I need to be in top 10, I need to be in top 10. And at the last, I was in top 10. So I feeded with my mind with positivity. So it is so very important that you should think positive, because your mind has unlimited power. English बोलना है, बिल्कुल बोलोगे. कोई rocket science थोड़ी ना है. But you need to train your mind that, yes, I can speak in English with full confidence. Let's go to the next one. What lies have you fed to your mind? I would request all of you to please write it down in your notebook. What lies have you fed to your mind? अपने mind में क्या गंदगी आपने भर रखी है? गंदगी मतलब गंदे thoughts नहीं, गंदगी मतलब negative thoughts about yourself. जो भी भर रखी है, just pen down. Take out your notebook, write it down one by one. Meanwhile, the session will go, but you can write it down. At last, I would ask any one of you to share the negativities that you have fed inside your mind. So this is the activity which all of you have to do. List down all the negativities that you have fed in your mind. And then after that, at the last, I will tell you what you have to do. List down the negativities. Just do it, you have to. This is the attitude that you need to carry to train your mind. Do you know the title of Nike? Nike is a brand, right? Nike is a brand. Nike, the title of Nike is also, just do it. Do not think. What happens that when it comes to taking action, we think a lot. We think a lot and we end up taking no action at all. And there is no satisfaction without action. There is no satisfaction without action. So if you do not take action and the only thing you do is thinking, and thinking, well, let me tell you one thing, that this thinking is going to give you nothing. So you have to take action. Just do it, because you have all the potential to do it. Bhagwan ne, I guess I do not know the movie name, but Nana Patekar was there and he said, like, he broke someone's hand, right? And then he showed that ye dekho Hindu ka bhi lal,
Blood.
Muslim ka bhi lal khun, right? So the same way, we all have the same blood. We all have the same blood, same brain. We all eat the same food which we get from Mother Nature. But why only 1% people are successful and 99% are not? It is only because of thinking. किसी ने सच ही कहा है. There was a one successful person who was once asked that, sir, 20 years back you started your journey. Today you are millionaire. हुआ क्या सर? क्या चेंज किया आपने? कुछ खरीद के लाए, कोई टैबलेट खाया? He said, नहीं, कुछ नहीं किया. 20 साल पहले और अभी में शरीर तो मेरा वही है, दांत भी वही है, चश्मा भी वही है, आंखें भी वही हैं, बाल भी वही है। चेंज तो हुआ है सिर्फ माइंड, चेंज हुआ है सिर्फ माइंड, और इस माइंड ने सबको चेंज कर दिया। सो दैट इज हाउ सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इज माइंड। ये माइंड ही है जो आपको काइंड बनाता है और टॉप पर ले जा सकता है। सो जस्ट डू इट, write it down in front of you every single day when you wake up. Keep this in front of you, just do it. सुबह नींद नहीं खुलती ना, तो फोन का वॉलपेपर लगा दो, जस्ट डू इट। अलार्म बजेगा, देख लेना, उठ जाना, जस्ट डू इट। दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव टू डू। नेक्स्ट वन, I believe that I have something extra. Well, this is the line which you have to say to every single person, to yourself every single day. Usually what happens that when I was in the top 10, so though I could not make it to top 3, but I got to learn one thing from that event, that the top 3 who actually qualified, who actually made it to the top 3, they were like us only. But their performance on that day was slightly better, slightly better. And that is the learning which I gained from there. That it is not that you have to be extraordinary. You have to simply do something extra so that you can go above ordinary. आपको extraordinary नहीं बनना है, आपको जितने भी लोगों हैं, जो जितने भी लोग हैं उनसे थोड़ा अच्छा करना है, आप वैसे ही अच्छे हो जाओगे। This is what you have to do. ऐसा नहीं है that जो 3000 लोग थे, those 3000 people who participated, ऐसा नहीं है कि हम उनसे बहुत अच्छे थे, we were so very good, that's why we made it to the top 10. No, हमने थोड़ा कुछ अच्छा किया और हम, and that is what you have to realize in your life, that you have to do something extra, little bit extra, and you will get extra. If you give little bit more time to your English practice, absolutely you will become better. And as we say that time is money, time is money. No, my dear friends, time is not money. Time is like time. Yeah. We say time is money, time is money. Time is not money. Your efforts, if you put, that makes money. So you have to take efforts, you have to work. Then only you can make money out of time. So you have to become little extra. You have to do little extra and you will be in top 10. Not top 10, at least top in your life. You will do better in your life. So you have to believe that I believe that I have something extra. I request all of you, please write all these things. Please write down all these things. Because these are basics. Abhi basics pe hum log focus kar rahe hain. What we do that we do not focus on the basics. As I say that if you focus on the roots, you will not get, if you focus on the fruits, you will not get good roots. But if you focus on the roots, you will get good fruits. So fruits pe focus karo, fruits to वैसे ही मिल जाएंगे. Next one. Others are fearful as well. You need to realize one thing, that others are also fearful. So many times when I ask people that you have to shoot a video on this topic, they say that, sir, when it comes to facing the camera, we do not feel good. We feel fear, like fear comes inside of us. Well, you need to realize one thing, that others also feel like the same. Out of 100% people, 100% people have the same fear. Let me tell you, every single person has a fear of facing the camera. But only 5% just think that they should try. And that is why they make it. That is why they are billionaire. That is why the actors, the actress, why they are so rare. Because they do it. They face their fear. और इसीलिए सलमान खान क्यों अच्छा लगता है? Because he can face the camera very easily. आप नहीं कर सकते. इसीलिए तो इसीलिए तो हम लोग आगे नहीं बढ़ पाते. So you need to realize one thing, that दूसरों को भी डर लगता है. But they take action. वो डर में नहीं रहते, वो एक्शन ले लेते हैं. That's it. And they become better. So out of 100 people, if you take action and you make video, you are already above rest of the audience. You are already above rest of the audience. क्योंकि बाकी लोग तो डर ही रहे हैं. आपने एटलीस्ट ट्राई करके वीडियो बना दिया. So absolutely now people can watch you. अब लोग आपको देख सकते हैं. And you get confidence automatically. So others are fearful as well. This is something which you need to realize. So ऑल इज वेल, ऑल इज वेल, 3 इडियट्स में बोलते हैं ना ऑल इज वेल, ऑल इज वेल। तो ये बोलना है और एक्शन लेना है। एंड यू नीड टू रिमाइंड योर माइंड दैट अदर्स आर फियरफुल एज वेल। लोग भी डरे हुए हैं, ये डर कोई अजीब नहीं है। ऊंचाई से सबको डर लगता है, इट इज सो वेरी नेचुरल, ऊंचाई से सबको डर लगता है, तो इसमें बुरा क्या है। बट कुछ लोग हैं जो वहां स्काई डाइविंग कर लेते हैं, एंड दैट इज वाई वो जब वीडियो बनाते हैं तो लोग मिलियंस में व्यूज देते हैं एंड दे मेक मनी। बस यही फर्क है, वो डरते हैं बट दे टेक एक्शन, टेक एक्शन। नेक्स्ट, देयर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ मैकेनिज्म्स दैट वी हैव इन आवर लाइफ। 2 तरीके का मैकेनिज्म हमारे लाइफ में होता है। द फर्स्ट वन इज पुश मैकेनिज्म, सेकंड वन इज प्रिवेंटिव मैकेनिज्म। पुश मैकेनिज्म मींस वो मैकेनिज्म जो आपको बोलता है नहीं तू कर सकता है, नहीं तू कर सकता है, यू कैन डू इट। प्रिवेंटिव मैकेनिज्म मींस कंफर्ट जोन, अरे यार क्या होगा करके, ठीक है ना, नहीं हो पाएगा मुझसे, छोड़ दो, ये मेरे बस का नहीं है, इतने साल तो नहीं हुआ, अब क्या हो जाएगा। सो यू हैव टू कट इट डाउन, इसको कट करना है, इसको बढ़ाना है। सो यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन द पुश मैकेनिज्म। जिस टाइम लगे ना नहीं हो रहा, एक बार और ट्राई करो। इफ यू थिंक दैट यू कैन नॉट डू इट, जस्ट ट्राई वंस मोर। Then again, if you think you cannot do it, just try once more. Then again, if you think you cannot do it, just try once more. I still remember one beautiful story narrated by beloved Sandeep Maheshwari, where he said that there was a cricketer who was on the field. On every fifth ball, like on every single ball, when he hit it, like when he hit the ball, so the ball just the cricketer did not score anything. Continuously for 5 balls in an over, he scored nothing. But when the sixth ball came in, the cricketer just hit sixth, and everyone cheered out. So it is not the efforts. It is not the end result that you need to focus in. It is about your efforts. Push yourself. Push yourself. करते जाओ, करते जाओ, करते जाओ. In English as well, in your life as well. Whenever you feel that I am doing a lot more mistake in grammar, I cannot communicate with anyone English, whenever I go on stage I feel fear, just say to yourself, just say to your mind, let me give it a try. करके देखते हैं ना, हार ही तो जाएंगे, इससे बुरा क्या होगा। तो हारना ज्यादा अच्छा है, इंस्टेड ऑफ क्विटिंग, लेट इट बी, हार जाते हैं, एटलीस्ट पछतावा नहीं होगा, राइट। So focus on push mechanism. Positive affirmations, my god, it is so very powerful. All the billionaires, if you just go and check their profile, this is something that they do every single day. They speak positive to themselves every single day. Positive affirmations. Let me tell you one thing, that throughout this public speaking journey, I saw so many great souls. I have got an opportunity to meet so many great souls. And one thing which I have found common in all of them is that they speak positive to themselves. They speak positive to themselves. And that is why they make it to top. That's why they make it to the top. So positive affirmations, you have to continuously speak positive. You have to feed your mind with positivity. Do not feed your mind with garbage. Feed your mind with positivity. You can say, now what do we mean by positive affirmations? Let's say in the morning, you can say, when you wake up, you can say, I am loved. It is very powerful quotation. I am loved. Means, log mujhe pyar karte hain. मैं लोगों का चाहता हूं. You have to speak to yourself. Whenever you wake up in the morning, when you open your eyes, when you get out of bed, you have to say to yourself, I am loved. मुझे प्यार करते हैं लोग. क्यों नहीं करेंगे? I am talented. I am loved. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. No matter how many problems might come in my path, I am unstoppable. This is my quality. I cannot stop. I love to take action. I am unstoppable. I am destined to win. I am destined to win. मैं जीतने के लिए ही बना हूं. मैं जीतूंगा. मैं इंग्लिश बोलूंगा. मैं ग्रामर सीखूंगा. How can I not? अच्छा, नॉट वर्ड को अपने डिक्शनरी से हटा देना, ठीक है। आई एम डेस्टिन्ड टू विन, मैं जीतने के लिए ही बना हूं। हारने के लिए कौन बनता है? सब जीतने के लिए बनते हैं। आई एम डेस्टिन्ड टू विन। आई विल लीड नॉट फॉलो, मैं किसी को फॉलो नहीं करूंगा, सीखूंगा, बट मैं लीड करूंगा। किसको? टीम को नहीं, अपनी लाइफ को। I will lead myself. I will not follow anyone. I will lead myself. I will learn from everyone, but I will lead myself. I will be a leader. I will help people. I will lead, not follow. See, while speaking these words, even I'm feeling so very energetic. I'm literally feeling so very energetic. I will lead, not follow. I will learn, but I will not follow. I will lead, not follow. I have it all. Most important affirmation. Every single day in the morning, you have to say it to yourself. I have it all. मेरे अंदर वो सब कुछ है जो मुझे एक सक्सेसफुल इंसान बनने के लिए चाहिए. I have it all. मेरे अंदर वो सारी क्वालिटीज हैं जो मुझे एक अच्छा इंग्लिश स्पीकर बनने के लिए चाहिए. I have it all. I have everything. I simply need to take action. That's it. I have everything. सक्सेसफुल और अनसक्सेसफुल लोगों के बीच में सिर्फ एक डिफरेंस होता है, टैलेंट का नहीं, एक्शन का. मैं एक्शन लूंगा. आई हैव इट ऑल. आई एम गोइंग टू डू इट. नेक्स्ट, कंसिस्टेंसी. माय गॉड, this is the most important word, consistency. While searching about the content, I got to know about one thing pertaining to consistency, that Amazon, we know, each and every one of us know about Amazon. Amazon is the longest river in this world. सबसे बड़ी नदी अगर कोई है तो वो Amazon है. Longest river, उसी के नाम पे पड़ा है नाम Amazon. Amazon जिस पर हम लोग शॉपिंग करते हैं. But Amazon is the biggest river, biggest, longest river. So one day what happened, that one person just went to its source. जहां से पानी निकलता है वहां पर लोग गए, रिसर्च करने गए, देखने कि कितना पानी निकलता है. बहुत पानी निकलता होगा. वर्ल्ड की सबसे लार्जेस्ट नदी है तो पानी तो बहुत निकलता होगा. बट दे वर शॉक्ड व्हेन दे सॉ द रियलिटी. जहां से पानी निकलता है ना, वहां पे एक पत्थर है, एक स्टोन है. उस स्टोन से हर 8 सेकेंड्स में, 8 सेकेंड में सिर्फ एक ड्रॉप बूंद गिरती है. एक बूंद गिरी, टप. आफ्टर 8 सेकेंड्स, टप. आफ्टर 8 सेकेंड्स, टप. ऐसे बूंद गिरती है. झरना नहीं बहता, पानी फ्लो में नहीं निकलता, ऐसे बूंद गिरती है. दैट्स इट. और वो भी 8 सेकेंड में सिर्फ एक बूंद गिरती है उस पत्थर से, उस पत्थर के मुंह से. एंड सी, that river is the longest river in the world. How does it happen? होता कैसे ऐसा? लोग शॉक रह गए कि ये ऐसी नदी बन कैसे गई. And that is where they got to the result that it is just because of the consistency. वो पानी continuously गिरता रहता है, बूंद बूंद. इसीलिए वो पूरा, बोलते ना बूंद बूंद से सागर भर जाता है. सागर का तो नहीं पता, बट अमेज़न नदी जरूर बनती है. This is a live example. दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी नदी सिर्फ ड्रॉप से बनती है, ड्रॉप से. 8 सेकंड में वो भी एक ड्रॉप गिरता है. एंड इट इज द लॉन्गेस्ट रिवर. दैट इज सो वेरी पावरफुल कंसिस्टेंसी. जब आप रेगुलरली करते जाते हो, जब आप छोड़ते नहीं हो, जब आप निरंतर करते जाते हो, दैट इज कॉल्ड कंसिस्टेंसी, which is so very important. Take action consistently because consistency makes a huge difference. Avoid junk. Well, avoid junk means junk food भी है, नेगेटिव थॉट्स भी हैं. अवॉइड जंक. जंक फूड रास्ते में मिलेगा, बहुत सस्ते में मिलेगा, और नेगेटिविटी भी बहुत सस्ते में आएगी. सो यू हैव टू अवॉइड जंक, बिकॉज इफ यू अवॉइड जंक देन ओनली यू कैन बिकम मंक. बट इफ यू डू नॉट अवॉइड जंक देन लग जाएगा आप में जंग. सो अवॉइड जंक. जंक फूड अवॉइड करो, जंक थॉट्स अवॉइड करो. टेक एक्शन. Let me tell you once again, I'm repeatedly telling you this again and again, take action, take action. Because this is what is going to make you extraordinary. Avoid junk. Getting
Sir,
to
but I
giving.
can't avoid junk, sir. I always try to avoid junk food, but never, I can't never do that. I mean, whenever I think that I will never eat junk food, avoid everything, but it's not happened with me. I totally lost. So what to do, sir?
Actually, Bhavna, I'm so sorry, but in the beginning I said that I will answer all your queries at the end. Okay?
Okay, sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you can ask all your questions at the end. So that meanwhile, because maybe in the upcoming slides you can get your answer. शायद upcoming slides में आपको answer मिल जाए. That's why you can ask the question at the end of the presentation. So have the mentality of getting to giving. क्या सोचते हैं हमको चाहिए 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 चाहिए, सिर्फ चाहिए, किसी को कुछ देना ही नहीं है. Now let me tell you one thing. English Times, earlier when it got established, the founder didn't focus on getting चाहिए चाहिए. We focused on giving. और जब लोगों को देना शुरू किया तो फिर मिलना ऑटोमेटिक शुरू हो गया. This is the mentality which you need to have. Getting नहीं, 2 महीने में इंग्लिश नहीं सीखना है, 2 दिन में इंग्लिश नहीं सीखना है, अपने एफर्ट्स देने हैं. गिव योर एफर्ट्स, गिव योर टाइम, इंग्लिश तो खुद ही आ जाएगी. चेंज दिस मेंटालिटी. जब भी सब्जी लेने जाते हैं क्या करते हैं, थोड़ा धनिया एक्स्ट्रा दे दो, यही तो करते हैं. गेटिंग मेंटालिटी आ गई है हमारे अंदर, कभी गिविंग मेंटालिटी नहीं है. एंड व्हाट दिस बिलियनर्स डू, दे हैव द गिविंग मेंटालिटी. ये लोग दे देते हैं, जितना पैसा हम कमाते नहीं उतना तो ये लोग चैरिटी में दे देते हैं, राइट, बिकॉज दे हैव द गिविंग मेंटालिटी. और जब ये ऐसा करते हैं तो उनको क्लाइंट्स और ज्यादा मिल जाते हैं, क्योंकि इनको जो क्लाइंट्स है उनको भी लगता है यार कितना पैसा है, मतलब ये तो बहुत सक्सेसफुल है, दैट मीन्स ये तो बहुत अच्छे से हमारे काम को कर सकता है. सो ऑल like this way people start getting clients. So you have to have the giving mentality, not the getting mentality. देना शुरू करो. In English, give your efforts. Efforts देना शुरू करो. Efforts result खुद मिल जाएगा. ऐसा मत बोलो सर 2 महीने हो गए इंग्लिश नहीं आए. My God, 2 महीने में इंग्लिश आएगी कैसे? It is not possible. You have to be consistent. टाइम देना शुरू करो, इंग्लिश खुद आ जाएगी. Right? Let's go to the next one. Dustbin theory. Dustbin theory. It is so very important to know about dustbin theory. Dustbin theory means take out all the negativity when you wake up early in the morning. Just do one thing. Just do like this. Take out all your negativity. This is a dustbin. Put it in the dustbin and crash it. Put it in the dustbin and crash it. That is called dustbin theory. Whenever you feel down, whenever you feel negative, what you can do, take out all the negativity like this, put it in the dustbin and crash it. This is called dustbin theory. It is so very important. Lots of people do. Tony Robbins, not India's, world's biggest motivational and inspirational speaker, who has $24 billion companies and who is in top 500, whose company is under top 500. He does this every single day. And he says that I do this every single day because I do not allow any negativity to come inside my mind. This is what you have to do. Train your mind. Train your mind. Habits, very important. For example, just like brushing every single day. If you do brush for twice, what is going to happen after 1 year? Absolutely, you are going to get good teeth. But in a year, if you brush only twice, पूरे साल में सिर्फ 2 ही बार brush करोगे, दांत खराब. रोज brush करोगे, absolutely you will get the result. So just like brushing, bathing and riding. Riding means जब आप कोई चीज चलाना सीखते हो, तो एक बार में नहीं सीखते. You put consistent efforts और एक दिन खुद ही सीख जाते हो. Just like the way all of you very soon, I am so very confident and proud that you will soon going to speak English fluently. I am very much sure. If you will be consistently doing all the assignments and everything, if you will be consistently attending the sessions, you will make it. Absolutely. So just like you do brushing, bathing, riding. So the very same way, you have to avoid toxicity. Avoid toxicity, negative. I am focusing on the negativity again and again because this is what we do from morning till evening, right? So avoid toxicity. You have to avoid toxicity. Next thing, energy. My God, energy is something which you need to practice every single day. Every single day when you wake up with energy, this is the practice which you have to do. For example, every single day you just wake up without any energy. What are you going to get? Zero, nothing at all. So sometimes there might be situation. For example, today, if I could talk about today's scenario. So before conducting this workshop, I was quite lethargic. I was not completely energetic because I had no energy left From the morning itself, I was engaged into something, but still I thought that no, I have to do it. I again did a little bit of workout and now I am fully energetic. So till the time you do not have energy, you have to practice energy. Make it a habit. Don't listen to your emotions. Very important. For example, once what happened that before initiating English times, I went to some of my friends, my parents, and just to take their advice. And what they said is, do not do it. It is online. It is not going to be successful. You have very limited possibilities. You will not make it. The thing is, and they say one more line, that is, हमने तो दुनिया देखी है. Well, the thing is that उनकी दुनिया उन 5 से 6 लोगों के बीच की ही रह जाती है. That is why they say हमने दुनिया देखी है. But on the very same time, I went to some good people as well, some great people as well. And when I communicated with them, their thought process was different. They said, take risk. You have to do it. If you do, let's give it a try. करके तो देखो, शायद हो जाए. Just do it. Do not sit idle. This is a lockdown. This is the best thing that you can do. So when I listened to those great people, what I did, this English Times came into picture. And the second thing which you need to keep in your mind is sometimes emotions are going to come inside of you, and that is definitely going to happen. But at that point of time, you have to think logically. जहां पे emotions की बात आए, वहां पे mind से सोचना है, emotion से नहीं. Because we know that when we become emotional or when we think emotionally, we do not get result. We end up getting no result at all. So you have to think logically, not emotionally. Let me repeat once again, think logically, not emotionally. You can write it down and you can make a video. That is your video topic for tomorrow. That is your video topic for tomorrow. Think logically, not emotionally. As we have started the video making activity, so this is your topic for today. Think logically, not emotionally. Be alone for 10 minutes daily. Absolutely, you have to do it on regular basis. Every single day, whenever you get some time, just be alone for 10 minutes. Go alone, take some time, and in those 10 minutes, you can do meditation. And if meditation is not possible, then just sit alone, close your eyes, take deep breath. That will help you to give some time for self contemplation. And that is really going to help you in life. कभी कभार ऐसा लगता है that सब कुछ छोड़ दें, बस निकल जाएं. और when things are going against you, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है जब चीजें हमारे हिसाब से नहीं होती. At that point of time, take 10 minutes of break. Every single day do this. Take 10 minutes of time and just sit in a relaxed position. कुछ नहीं चिक चिक, कुछ नहीं, phone को side में रखा. Just sit in a relaxed position for 10 minutes and do it. You can see the miracles. I will not tell you what is going to happen. After a month, do it continuously and you have to come and say, and you have to come and share your experience. Do it. Be alone for 10 minutes daily. This is again, we are working on training our mind. So these are all the activities that you have to do. Exercise एक दिन में तो नहीं होती ना, रोज रोज होती है. So I am giving you the diet chart. So follow this. Be alone for 10 minutes regularly. Gratitude. Be thankful for all the things that you have. Please do not say negative things. I have seen so many people who are deprived of the basic necessities, food, clothes, shelter. They do not have this. COVID-19 was the best lesson that happened to us. That was the best lesson that nature taught us. During those COVID-19 initial days, people who were laborers, they had to migrate from their workplace to their native town. And I was so very glad that at least I had a home, I had a shelter where I could stay with my parents. But I have seen so many people, they do not have gratitude for the things which they have. Well, let me tell you, when I was participating in the public speaking championship, this was the first topic that I got. And while preparing for this topic, I learned how important it is to have gratitude in life. Gratitude for the things you have and gratitude for the people that you have. People who support you, do not ignore you. So have gratitude for each and everything. Because if you feel gratitude, if you have gratitude, then only you can make it to the top 5%. Have gratitude. Convert expectation to appreciation. So many times in our life, it happens that we expect too much from people. And when our expectations do not get fulfilled, what we do, we feel bad. So my suggestion to all of you is convert expectation to appreciation. Appreciate everyone. Do not expect everyone or anyone to come and appreciate you. Instead, just go to people and appreciate them. Appreciate their efforts. Appreciate their contribution in your life. Appreciate the kind of hard work and good work they are doing. And automatically you will get the appreciation. Do not expect, go and appreciate others. You will get the appreciation automatically. Convert expectation to appreciation. Do not be overjoyous. Sometimes what happens, that success comes, like success enters in our mind. As there is a famous saying that never allow any success to enter into your mind and emotion to enter in your heart. Never allow success to enter in your mind and rejection or failure to enter in your heart. This is the famous quotation said by Norman Vincent Peale. So I would request all of you, do not be overjoyous. When things do not go according to you, then please take some time. Do not feel sad. Analyze the situation. Do not think emotionally. Just think logically, and automatically, slowly and gradually, you will climb up the ladder. And when success comes on your way, when you become successful, then do not let that success come into your mind. Because again, if success comes into your mind, then again you will just go down in your life. Don't be overjoyous. Don't be too sad. The extension of the slide which we discussed earlier. Don't be too sad and don't be too overjoyous. Just be neutral, observe everything, think, take actions, take actions, take actions, no matter whether you are sad or whether you are happy. And you will keep on progressing in your life. Trivial. Trivial, let me tell you what do we mean by trivial. Trivial means छोटी छोटी बातें जिसको हम दिल पर ले लेते हैं. Please do not do like this. Trivial. Avoid it in your life. छोटी छोटी बातों पे परेशान हो जाते हैं. उसने 2 रुपए नहीं दिए, मेरा गूगल पे 1 रुपए कैसे कट गया, Amazon प्राइम ने 30 रुपए कैसे चार्ज कर लिया, उसने मुझे ऐसा क्यों बोल दिया. These are trivial things. Do not do like this. Try to avoid it. ऑटो वाले ने मुझसे 2 रुपए ज्यादा क्यों मांग लिए. So just avoid these things. Do not engage in trivial things. छोटी छोटी बातों को लेना बंद करो. Use social media. Do not get used to it. When it comes to train your mind, how can I avoid this topic? Use social media. Absolutely, social media is the best platform which actually help us learning so many things. But do not get used to it. Do not use it so much that you become addicted to it. Use it logically. Again and again, let me tell you, use your logical thinking, not emotional thinking. When it comes to social media, I have seen so many people. What they do is that initially they upload video on social media and they wait for people to comment on their video. But once they do not get any comment, they stop putting their video. And that is where the things just go against them. So do not use social media, but do not get used to it. Do your work, put your content on social media. Do not think about anyone. Slowly and gradually you will start getting the result. This time will not come back again. This is something which you need to keep in your mind. That time is not going to come back again. Let me tell you once again, this time is not going to come back again. So squeeze out the time, make the best out of the time. This is your responsibility. This is your life. No one else is going to come and give you some magical wand which can help you to become successful. This time will not come back again. You have to take the charge of life. There are two worlds that we have. External world which we can influence, but we cannot control. Internal world, which we can control. So control your inner world, take actions. Dustbin theory apply, where put all the negativity in the dustbin and crash it and take action. Do not think any negativity. Every single day when you wake up, do positive affirmations and you will start getting the results soon. Choose your productive time. Whenever you feel that the time where you find yourself most productive, use that productive time into your advantage. Like 7:30 to 8:30, this is your productive time every single Saturday, where we just gather and learn from each other. Well, I am sharing all these points, and it is not the signify, it does not signify that I am also doing well. I know each and every point so very greatly. That is not the thing. The only thing is that we are some total of 5 people we surround ourselves with. So every single Saturday, when we come, when we do workshops, when we engage with each other, when we engage with productive, positive content, what happens that we feed our mind with knowledge, we feed our mind with positivity. Instead of binge watching, instead of wasting our time on Amazon Prime or Netflix or any movie, here you come, you use your time wisely, and what happens, this is going to help you longer in future. Let me tell you one thing, that in the public speaking championship, the thing which I applied, seriously, I'm telling you from my own experience, once I took one workshop 2 years back on public speaking, and I learned some quotations from there. The same quotations I applied over there, and because of that I made it to the top 10. So I utilized my time wisely, and that is what you need to do in your life. Choose your productive time. Write with your hand, most important. What happens that we think too much, आज ये कर लेंगे, कल वो कर लेंगे, परसों वो कर लेंगे, बट कभी लिखते नहीं है कॉपी में. लैपटॉप पे टाइप कर लेते हैं, फोन पे टाइप कर लेते हैं. So write with your hand, because when you write with your hand, take a notebook, take a piece of paper and pen, and start writing that today I have to do this, today I have to do that. So when you write with your hand, it creates a huge impact. International author Brian Tracy, who is a successful billionaire coach, said it once that I was a dishwasher. I was a dishwasher. मैं बर्तन धोता था. 15 साल तक मैंने बर्तन धोए. One day I decided that ऐसे तो काम नहीं चलेगा. I took a piece of paper and I wrote down 10 goals of my life. 10 गोल अपने लाइफ के लिखे. उस piece of paper को अपने मोड़ा और अपने जेब में रखा. एवरी सिंगल डे मैं वो ओपन करता था, पढ़ता था, फिर जाता था काम पे, पढ़ता था, जाता था. एंड वो पर्सन जो डिश वॉशर था, 2 साल बाद कंटिन्यूअसली ये करते हुए उसका माइंड इतना पॉजिटिव हुआ that he ended up writing his own book and became the best seller author. And today he's the owner of almost 7 big corporate companies, and he's doing amazing. So a person who was a dishwasher, just because of writing down his goals in a piece of paper, he made it to that. जिसके पास formal education भी नहीं था, आज वो 6 companies का मालिक है. So think of it. Write with your own hand. Mobile पे मत लिखो. Paper pen use करो. You will see the miracles. Play games, exercise, absolutely, you know all this. That if you play exercise, and if you play games and do exercise, absolutely you remain fit and you remain energetic. Visualize, so very important. What happened that again I'm giving you the example of public speaking championship only because it recently happened, that I visualized myself in the top 10 every single day. Literally, I am telling you, this is from my own personal experience, that when I used to sleep during that point of time, every single day before going to sleep, I used to visualize that कुछ भी हो top 10 में आ जाऊं, बस कुछ भी हो top 10 में आना. I have to be in top 10. Now I literally feel bad कि मैंने तब top 3 क्यों नहीं बोला, तब top 3 क्यों नहीं बोला. So today I feel bad about it. But every single day I visualized myself in the top 10, and literally this really worked for me, and I am the practical example of it. जो भी मैं visualize करता हूँ, like पूरी जान से, like wherever I visualize something with my entire energy, I get the result. So visualization is so very important. If you visualize yourself speaking English positively, effectively, every single day in the morning, maybe 1 month or 2 months down the line, you can see the result. So visualize. Close your eyes, see yourself that I'm speaking English confidently. It is going to give you positivity. It is going to prime you up. It is going to fill you with energy. And very soon you too will become a great speaker. Work on your posture. Absolutely. Whenever you take workshop, right now you all of you are taking workshop. So please do not take workshop in a relaxed position like this. Sometimes I see people they take workshop while lying on the bed. So work on your posture. Because if you are taking workshop while sitting on the bed or late ke agar workshop le rahe ho, so let me tell you one harsh reality that it is not going to work. बिकॉज आप अपने लाइफ के लिए सीरियस नहीं हो. दीज वर्कशॉप्स आर सो वेरी सीरियस एंड इफ यू पुट एक्शन, कोई लेक्चरबाजी नहीं हो रही है. टेक एक्शन. अगर इन पॉइंट्स पे आप एक्शन लोगे तो रिजल्ट मिलेगा. मिलेगा. एक्शन तो लो, एक्शन ही नहीं लेते. सो वर्क ऑन योर पॉस्चर. बॉडी पॉस्चर ठीक करो. व्हेनेवर यू टेक वर्कशॉप, नहीं सिर्फ ऐसा नहीं कि जब बोलते हैं तभी एकदम स्ट्रेट होके बोलना है. wherever you are, work on your posture and automatically it will become your habit. Habits पे बात की थी ना अभी. So you have to make it a habit. Work on your posture. And last but not the least, you deserve more, do more. You deserve more, do more. करते चले जाओ, करते चले जाओ. जितना ज्यादा काम करोगे उतना ज्यादा मिलेगा. So करते चले जाओ, करते चले जाओ. And absolutely you need a mentor for sure who can guide you which direction you need to go for, but it is you who has to take the action. करते चले जाओ, करते चले जाओ, करते चले जाओ. Train your mind and automatically you will get the desired result. So this was the
You said that, no, sir, that we should avoid the junk food. So, sir, I would like